guys, this is Steffanie. Welcome to Steffanie's Journey. For those of you who are here for the very first time, welcome. And for those of you who are returning, welcome back. If you have not subscribed to my channel already, I would love to have you as part of the Steffanies Journeys family. Just click on that subscribe button below, as well as the little notification bell beside that, so that you don't miss any of my videos in the near future. Today I'm doing another recipe video. I have for you some stuffed sausage jalapeno poppers. I'm going to do them two ways. I'm going to bake them as well as fry them. So if you're interested in seeing how I make them, then stick around and stay tuned. Okay, for my jalapeno poppers, I'm going to be using the MIYOKO'S double cream chive cheese. I'm going to be using a bag of these jalapeno poppers, and I'm going to be using the Beyond Meat Beyond Sausage. It is the hot. Okay, the Beyond Meat hot sausage, hot Italian sausage is now done. So we will go to the next step, and that is to cut the peppers. Okay, I'm on the last two, so I'll just come back on and show that. Just cut the T, and I try to go through, so cut through the membrane. Oh, this one's pink on the inside. Go down the side of the membrane of the ribs. Try to get behind it. Be easier to come out. And then just reach in there and pull it out. And if you're good with a knife, then you can just take the knife and go down and get the extra out. And if you're not, you can use a utensil, which is what I'm doing. And it makes it very easy to get it out. You just go down the membrane with this. And I try to find these. I got these from Amazon, but it's been years ago. Not too many, but I think 2 or 3 years ago I got these, but I'll look for them. And then you just scrape that membrane off and get all the seeds out. And sometimes there's seeds stuck up there at the top, so you want to look up there and get those out as well. And these paring knives is very good for doing this. So if you've cooked these before and tried to clean them and having a hard time, just use a paring knife and cut this T. If you don't want to cut them in half and just make half the avocados and you want to keep them whole, it's so much easier using a paring knife. If you don't have little fingers, I have very small hands, small fingers. Again, we're just scraping down the sides to scrape out that membrane, a rib, whatever you want to call it. It's all clean in the inside and ready for me to rinse out. And again, I'm using the MIYOKO'S cheese and the Beyond sausage that I've cooked. So I'll be back, so stay tuned. Okay, for the filling, again, I'm going to take the Beyond sausage, and it's already cooled off, to chop it all up. And then this again is the MIYOKO'S double cream chive. And I'm just going to use the whole roll. I may not need all of this, probably won't, but I'll just use it for something else, as always. And feel free to use any kind of cream cheese that you like. This just is what I chose to use. So I'm just going to take a scoop. I'm going to put it in there to fill it. And then I'm going to close it, and whatever's extra, I'm just going to wipe off. And put back into the bowl. And that made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and all of it is gone. So I'm going to scoot these back to the back. what I have here is Panko crumbs, some flour, and this I have some almond milk mixed with a little bit of Aqua Faba, which is the chickpea juice from the can, and I mixed it together. If you're not vegan, I would say use an egg and pour a little milk in your egg. For my flour, I do want to season it a little bit. I'm going to put a little bit of this organic, no salt seasoning. I'm going to put a little bit of this into my flour, as well as into my breadcrumbs, just for some extra flavor. Stir it up, and I'm going to use this tin pan here. It's a very small pan to put the ones I'm going to bake in that. So what I'm going to do first is put them in some flour, dip them in that, dip them back into the flour, dip them back into that, and then dip them into the panko. And I'm trying to keep one hand dry, one hand wet, but you know how hard that is. And then I'm going to dip them again a second time, but I'm going to let this dry on here. I'm going to do all of them first, and then I'll do them a second time. So there we go. But the second time I'm just going to do the panko and the wet. And we're going to take these that have already been done, and we're not going to reuse the flour. So we're just going to wet them a little bit. In the wet mixture, and then just double coat them in the panko crumbs. So that is all you do for the double coating, so that they'll be nice and crispy. Okay, and I'm going to take these and put them, and I'm going to cook them in my toaster oven and not my whole oven, because since the pan is so little, I'm just going to put them in there for about 20 minutes at 425, or till they're golden brown. So stay tuned. Okay, the oil is now hot, so we're going to do some frying. And it's a shallow fry, so I'm only going to put a few of them in here at a time. And I put a towel here so that they can drain once they finish cooking. And this has cooked for 5 minutes. It's nice and brown on each side. Okay guys, it is time for the taste test. I have done the poppers 2 ways. As you can see, the ones that have been fried are a little darker than the ones that have not. Let's use this one. That has not. The ones that haven't are way lighter because you don't get that deep fry, but they will still be just as good. So we're going to give them a little taste test. I made my little vegan homemade ranch sauce to taste them with. So let's give them a try. And it is thundering and raining. If you hear that, that's what it is. So I'm going to start with the fried ones. They have a great crunch on them. They're very good. Not greasy. And this ranch sauce that I made is very, very good. And I'm double dipping because nobody's eating it but me. I'm putting the double coat of panko on it. Did it justice. Very good. They're not spicy at all, which is what I want. If you want them spicy, leave seeds in them. But I can't take that heat. Let's try the baked ones and see I'm gonna use the one without the stem. Try the baked one and see how crunchy they are. I'm gonna dip it in my sauce. These are crunchy, but not as crunchy as the ones that were deep fried, of course, but they're still just as good. Good flavor, but less fat as far as deep frying. So I'm gonna take another bite. So good. I'll probably eat about 5 of these before I finish. So anyway, I'm gonna close out the video now. Once again, as always, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please click that subscribe button below, or it would be a picture of my face somewhere on the screen that you can click as well and subscribe, as well as some videos, my last video and 2 other videos you can check out. You can also check out this little eye up here in the corner. It will also link you to some additional recipe videos on my channel so that you can check those out as well. So once again, thank you guys for stopping by my channel. I'm glad you stopped by, and I look forward to seeing you all in my very next video. Bye bye.